Hey you, Victor here. So I recently watched Power, Book 2, Ghost. Bit of a mouthful, but yeah, the final season, season 4, is coming out, and I've watched episode 1, and I thought it's worth talking about. If you haven't seen it, obviously, spoilers ahead. Without further ado, sit back, relax, and let me give you my viewpoint of the episode. Okay, so just thinking about it, I was really stunned with the part where Effie texts Tariq to tell him that he's about to be killed. I thought that was a bit, I don't know, I want to say cringy because first of all, I really don't understand what Effie sees in Tariq. Um she's this smart A plus. Well, it seems like she's an A B maybe student. She seems pretty smart. She's studying engineering. She seems to envision a future outside of drug dealing. Meanwhile, Tariq is just this rich kid who took up drug dealing because what, he was bored. It's not like he needed the money, that's for sure. So I don't really see what she sees in this dude. If she's trying to better herself, get out of the drug game, and is only doing it out of necessity, why would she be hanging with Tariq? But then again, why would she be hanging with Kane, which is another thing entirely. But anyway, she warns Tariq that they're coming to kill him, which doesn't really make sense to me because this dude is not messing with you anymore. It's clear there's nothing you can say or do that will ever make this guy be on your side. Like, he was already checked out on you after you tried to kill Lauren. For him, mind you, if he didn't see that you did that for him and chose to beef with you over you trying to kill Lauren for him, then there's nothing you can obviously do that will make this see you in a positive light. But okay, she does that. Doesn't really make sense, but I just thought the plot armor with around Tariq is way too strong because yeah, any chick I knew would have moved on from this guy by now, but okay. And yeah, just some, I guess also some other reasons why I don't like the character of Tariq very much. I mean, first of all, they try to make him like his father. They try to make Tariq like Ghost, but we all know Tariq ain't Ghost. I mean, even upbringing, and Ghost didn't grow up in a penthouse with a stay-at-home mom that can afford to stay at home with his father around, rich and attending private school. Tariq can never be Ghost. Simple as that. But anyway, the writers keep trying to force this narrative that he's just like his father, which I don't really see. I think they should have made him more like Tommy because, well, he's not exactly like Tommy, but he's more like Tommy. Tommy is like, I love this shit. I love the streets. Ghost is trying to get out of the streets. So don't come telling me that Tariq is more like Ghost when he's trying to get into the streets? So yeah, I just think the story is too inconsistent because he's trying to get into the streets and then sometimes he's not. He's talking about how him, Effie, and Brayden are a family and they're only doing the drug business because they need to, but that's not the case. Early on in your life and even up until recently, you never needed to do the drug thing. You wanted to do the drug thing. So I think the writers just need to make up their mind, and it's pretty much late at this point since final season shot, but yeah, the story just comes off as too inconsistent. I would respect Tariq a lot more if he just stayed consistent. I want to be in the streets and I'm not doing it because I need money. My pops gave me money. I'm doing it because I would rather live like this than live a boring life like a civilian. I would respect that, you know? I mean, I wouldn't agree with it, but at least I can respect the man who knows himself and, you know, knows what he wants and is consistent with it and isn't flipping all about. I also wanted to talk a bit about Diana. I think she's by far the most annoying character of episode 1. You join your brother to set up Tariq. You don't see it through. You and your brother try to kidnap Braden's sister. You don't even see that through. You're going to the hospital and you're just sitting at the hospital doing nothing when a lot of stuff is happening all around you. Yeah, I just think her character is goddamn annoying. She's like a snake, you know. You can't really depend on someone like that. You can't make an agreement with her and know that, you know, tomorrow you guys will still be on the same thing you agreed on. She just yeah. And that's straight up annoying. And I guess, you know, the final thing that I don't know, like the whole episode is just kind of annoying. But what was up with Tariq's clothes when they were hunting for Noma's daughter? I mean, I've seen the threads that they put on this show, and I guess let me use this point also to give props. They dress up the characters really well, with street clothes, with casual clothes and stuff like that. But honestly, what they put on Tariq looked like an oversized tracksuit with a uninspiring beanie on his head. That was the worst outfit I think I've seen throughout the original Power and this spin-off of Power Ghost. But yeah, it just stood out so much that I had to comment on it. I will say the new character, Detective Carter, it's a nice gesture, I guess. It is the final season and they're still introducing new characters who they need to also run down their backstory, their motivation, and have us get invested. I don't know if we'll be that invested, if they can get us to that point, but it's something. It's not great, it's not bad, it's just there. And yeah, my overall experience of the episode is okay, I guess. It's just average. I want to see the story through. I want to know that I completed it, just because of all the legacy stuff from the OG Power and some of the stuff from this spin-off that I liked and have kept me going. But yeah, it's okay, really. Yeah, it's mid. So over the next coming weeks, I'll be going over episode by episode each episode of Power as it comes out. Maybe not as close to when it comes out, but before the next episode comes out, I'll review it. So if you want to follow the viewpoints that I posit, and if you also want to give yours, then be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, then please like the video, and if you agree, disagree, or think I missed something, please leave it in the comments. I'd love to get your viewpoint on things as well. Yeah, thank you so much for watching the video and stay amazing. Cheers.